Well, hello everybody. Ben here, back again. Happy Hannon Studios. We're talking about Now That's Wrestling Under the Dome 2, live from the Dome in Neenah, Wisconsin. So the next match we're going to talk about is a number one contenders match. It was a gauntlet style match. Many different competitors. The winner of this match gets a shot at Perfection's Now That's Wrestling title. So we saw Josie come out first and then Arcadius. Josie was not happy with the turn of events, and Arcadius pummeled her to death. Pummeled her to death. Arcadius did not end up beating her. I think then it was either Roy next or Jay Leone next. They were the next two. They double teamed Arcadius. I'm pretty sure it was Roy who pinned Josie to eliminate her from the match. Next up came Classic Alpha. Him and Arcadius ended up battling outside and got counted out. If you're doing the math, that leaves Jay Leone and Roy Cooper. We love Roy. We love Roy. And one other competitor, I know they said his name. I'm going to call him the Gobbledygooker and Ninja number one. So all black from head to toe. This reporter knew who it was the very minute he walked out. Very, very minute. So the winner was the Gobbledygooker, or Ninja number one, and then revealed himself, oh God, I didn't see it coming, as Kaiser. He did defeat Roy Cooper for the win. So if you're doing the math, next show for the Now That's Wrestling title, it will be Kaiser versus Perfection. But that wasn't it for this kind of segment area, because then there was a segment afterwards where C. Martin McClure came out, Xavier Michaels came out, thou of the Pepto-Bismol suit. I've got to side note it. I was going through my videos and pictures, and I've got to say, Xavier, Jay, you remind me a little bit facial feature-wise with the mustache and or the goatee, a little bit of Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. Definitely remind me of him. If you ever lead a group, you could be somewhat like Tony Stark, who, of course, was one of the leaders of the Avengers. So C. Martin McClure comes out and says how proud he is. He talks to each person. Roy, you're no longer my boy. Roy, you're now a man. Xavier, you're my best friend. In and outside the building, we traveled up and down the road together. Kaiser, I wanted to see if you had what it takes to take the next step. Hugs all around. An announcement was made, very, very, very deserving. C. Martin McClure is going to be into the Now That's Wrestling Hall of Fame. Very, very deserving of that. So then Perfection comes out. What's going on? What's going on? And you see Martin McClure says, you, sir, are a paper champion. You were the bird that never left the nest. But now, son, you gonna have to stand on those own 2 feet, face Kaiser. Perfection's like, but I thought Kaiser was fired. Well, Nathan Gus must have signed him to a match. So, again, Kaiser, Perfection, next show. And this really was the end of an era of the McClure family. And of course, this reporter's been saying it for months now, that the end was near. And while it is sad to see it go, it does open up for some other groups to come in and kind of fill that void, whether they be good guy groups, bad guy groups, right down the middle groups. I know we have the OWO, but it doesn't always feel like a group like the McClure family was. I know they are a group, but didn't always quite feel like it. I did give that whole segment, both the match and the after segment, an 8 out of 10. So, good show. A good show. Some great moments, some less than great moments, but all in all, a good show leading into what this reporter feels is going to blow the roof off of shows. The hall they're having at Poplar Hall, look it up. Absolutely gorgeous. So again, if you do not have your tickets yet, front row's gone, guys. Second row, I think, was well on its way to being gone. Pretty much you're going to end up having to stand around with your hands in your pockets with your change going jing-a-ling-a-lang if you don't hurry up and get your tickets. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We will next talk about match of the night. If I don't see you, though, again today, remember, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and just keep happy. Peace out, guys.